Hello and welcome. You're watching Greenwich TV, and this is your host Umer Khan. And with me, I have a very special guest today, and Sarah Jones Morris, who I'll introduce to you from Bangor University, UK, and she is the acting head of the international recruitment of the international education of Bangor University UK. How are you, ma'am?
I'm very well, thank you, and it's a great pleasure to be here at Greenwich University.
The pleasure is all ours. So you have visited Greenwich University. You're in Pakistan. How's the experience so far?
It's been wonderful. I really love being in Pakistan. Everybody's so welcoming. Great hospitality. Everybody looks after you so well. So it's really good to be here, although a little hot for me.
So what have you? What is like the favorite thing you've so far witnessed or seen or experienced in Pakistan yet?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think just meeting the people really, and just the hospitality, the way that you welcome sort of people, and you're so keen to show the positive side of your culture and your country here. So it's a really nice experience being here. But I've been lucky enough to visit 4 cities so far only. So I've been to my second time in Karachi now, Lahore, Rawalpindi and Islamabad. To see the contrast between the 4 cities is quite interesting actually, both the people but the surroundings, the atmosphere in the city, so that's been quite interesting.
So really I wish that you see the up north part of Pakistan, the mountains and
I would love to. So I come from a mountain area myself, so Bangor University is located both on the sea but also the Snowdonia Mountains, so I do have an affinity for the mountains, so I would love to.
Right, so you're here at Greenwich University. You've seen universities around, students around the world. How have you found Greenwich University?
I think it's great. With Greenwich seems to be quite a forward-looking university. You're still sort of, in terms of universities, you're still relatively young. So it's nice to see that you have the plans for developing as well as your teaching. You're looking at your research. You have a number of faculties now sort of looking at business. You have sort of media, the humanities, but you look to be sort of expanding in those and also looking outwards to try and get partners for different parts of the world. So that's very positive. Because that gives opportunities for your students not just to be educated in Pakistan but to look further afield as well.
How do you think that, because since you've seen students around the globe, you've seen students from different countries, different cultures, where do you see the students from Pakistan? What potential do you see in them?
I think obviously we always sort of need students that have strong academic potential. We do have many students from Pakistan already studying at the university, and we've been lucky to have some very strong students. But also you need students that are going to, when they come to the university, that are going to take part in university life as well, so they don't just stick to themselves and their studies, they're looking to get wider experiences as well. But also we need students that are going to bring their experiences to the classroom, so they're actually actively putting something in and giving their experiences to our students as well in a way. So so we look for students that are strong academically but also are going to get involved sort of socially in the university life and contribute to our curriculum and the experience of our students as well.
So do you think there is a certain way where the students can get such exposures? Because if some students are really good with their academics but they struggle because they're introverts, they're a bit shy, they cannot express themselves well. So do you think that there's a certain thing that a student should look forward to develop these skills?
I think it's important. Many people are shy, but when people go out into the workplace, then they need to try and overcome that. So I think it's important during their student days for students to try and take the opportunity to get involved in things that will increase their confidence and maybe get them out of themselves. So I guess your student TV on your radio here is a great way for students to do that. So students can also explore, where their strengths may lie. So they might not be the person in front of the camera, but could they be the person behind the camera? So it's getting them to develop themselves and take the opportunity while they're at university to do that, because those skills will be useful when they go out into the workplace as well.
Right. So Greenwich University always promotes the students to learn the practical work, and you'll be happy to know that many of our alumni and current students, they're doing really well in the media industry as well. The current winners of the famous show Pepsi Battle of the Bands are from Greenwich.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there are many other students who are doing really well in the media field and the other field, because Greenwich always believe in giving practical experiences to the student. So it was a pleasure and honor to speak with you. In the end, would you like to give any message to our students and whoever is watching us?
Well, just to say that, from Bangor University's point of view, I'm quite proud that we now have the partnership with Greenwich. We are starting the partnership sort of small, so at the moment there's an opportunity for students from Greenwich to progress to degrees at our university for the business faculty. But we are looking at other sort of forms of partnership now for shorter term study as well. So let's hope that in the future the partnership strengthens and we have more students from Greenwich able to come over to the university.
Definitely. And you heard Miss Sarah Jones Morris and what she thinks about Pakistan, Greenwich, and our students. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
And till next time, keep watching Greenwich TV.
Thank you.